Wait, what are we making today?
We're going to make a stainless steel dip net.
A stainless steel dip net. And we're going to make it out of what?
Stainless steel wire.
A single piece of stainless steel wire that's going to be turned into that right there. All right, let's get started. All right, we got stainless steel wire here that comes from Harbor Freight, right?
Harbor Freight.
All right, this is the wire we're using right here. And what you're doing is stretching it out in the yard so that it gets all the coils out of it, right, Wade? See how it's come out like that. We want to get that out of it. So we're going to stretch it out here. All right, how far it goes? As far as I go. Whoa, that's it. Okay. It's actually running through a couple blocks with it. It's taking the kink out of it, the spool out of it, so that it's a straight piece of wire and you don't have any problems with this when you start putting it together. That makes a big difference here, doesn't it, Wade?
Yep.
Now it's a straight piece of wire. All right, so you got 4 wires in here together, okay? You want me to hold it here?
We need 4 bundles of 4.
4 bundles of 4, okay? All right, stay tuned. I don't have a clue what this man is doing right now, but we're going to find out.
So we got to find the middle of the bundle.
All right, we're going to measure it, apparently. Find the middle. All right, we're going to hold this right here. All right, I'm a little bit past it. I'm about an inch past it here. Hold on, you want all even here?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, we're good.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, so that's 70 inches, so that's 35. All right.
35 right there, okay?
And then we'll just take a twist of tape just to hold them together
Okay.
while we work. All right.
Okay, stay tuned. Here we go. All right, we have 4 bundles of 4 right now. That's where we're starting off. I don't know where we're going yet, but stay tuned. Wade's going to show us. All right, is this a little rig we're going to make it on right here, huh?
Yeah.
So it's just a square cut right there. What's that, 1 inch? 1 inch square right there. 2 this way. I guess you can put 2 this way, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then we'll go from there. All right, looking good so far. Looks like it's going to be wrapping from that direction right there. All right, Wade, so we're ready to start actually making the net. 1 inch block, 4 of them coming this way, and these end up going 35, 36 inches long on each one of these. All right, Wade, what's the next step?
All right, we start twisting.
All right, we now have 4 groups of wires right here, 70 inches long. Put a little tape in the center right here so we can get an idea of where the center's at. 4 of them we're going to mount on this right. This is what, 1 inch, right, Wade?
1 inch square.
1 inch square that they're using. So let's get it mounted right here. We're going to show what to do next. All right, Wade just uses a couple clamps to hold them on here to get started. What we're going to start doing right now is wrapping these, right, Wade?
Yep, we start and twist the corners, 3 twists.
3 twists on the corner. 3 twists here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is that right, Wade?
Yep.
Right there, 3 twists on each one. Try to get as tight as you can here. All right, here we go. Let's get over here where you can see it. 1, 2, 3. I think I got 3 on there, Wade. What do you think?
Yeah.
Close enough. This ain't exact science, is it? I printed this out here. This is exactly how we're going to be wrapping. I'm going to show you in detail. I'll have one of these at the end of the video, where you can actually screen copy and print it out if you want. All right, first what I'm going to do is separate 2 out of each one, and they're going to be getting joined together. And then we'll explain what happens next in a minute. But let's get these together first and join the 2 together. All right, we've joined those 2 we took out from the pack all the way around now. Now the next step is coming. All right, next we're going to twist those 4 lines that are left in there together all the way around. We're going to twist all 4. Twist all 4 together and twist all 4 together. We'll show you what it looks like in just a second. And this twist actually gets an extra twist, because what you're looking for is this to be like a circle around here, so they should all be matching up for the next connection. But as you see, we got 4, 4, 4, and 4 twisted together right there. All right, let's go to the next step. All right, out of those 4 coming up, we're taking 1 off of each one and making a connection in and running 2 up the center, right, Wade?
Yep.
And we're doing that all the way around. We'll show it to you once we get that done. All right, we're going to walk through this real quick. 2 up the middle. And we're doing an extra twist on this one, because like I say, we want kind of like the loop to be coming around. And you want to watch your sizes, make sure they stay pretty similar, right, Wade?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
And 3
This
on
one's
that
just 3 on that one.
Yeah.
And this one,
2 up the middle.
is 2 up the middle here, with an extra little twist on that to make sure they kind of come in a loop around here. And then we'll take 1 off each one of these right here, and that's just a 3 one on that. And then 2 up the middle right here, and that's an extra loop on that one. Okay, you got a nice little loop going around here. And again, look at your, make sure you're keeping pretty similar sizes. And we're going to show you one other thing we're going to do once we get up to a certain point here, where we're going to have a little block that will kind of keep it consistent. All right, here's the 2 going together here, and a little extra loop here on that one, so we're kind of staying in this loop here. Anyway, y'all get the idea on that. We're going to keep moving around. Once you get to this point, everything is 1-to-1 there. You don't have any doubles or anything in there, so everything will be going around here 1-to-1 all the way around. And then we're going to show you the little block we made to kind of keep it straight. Right now, so they aren't perfect size shapes, but we're going to show you perfect shapes after this. All right, let's do it, Wade. All right, that's the last one. Going all the way around with that last little thing I showed you. But now everything will be 1-to-1, and they will all look the same. Before it was a little bit different because we had a twist in here, so they're not exactly triangle shape there. But this one will be, and what we did, Wade, what we got there? Wade and I actually made this right here to kind of give us an idea what to do, so you can kind of hold it in there and work your way around it and kind of make it so it's the exact same size every time. You can eyeball it, and that works fine, but we'll just give this a try here. Let's do it, Wade. If you got 2 hands here, it makes it a lot easier too, because that way you can kind of pull it tight and pull it right up here like this. Give you a 3 scoop twist in it and got it done. So let's try one more, Wade. It's tight in, ain't it, Wade?
Yeah.
But you get the exact shape on every one when you do that, and it makes it pretty uniform. We did make one that's a little small on that, but we're trying just a slight big on this one. I don't think a crab can get through that. Do you, Wade?
No.
Not the ones we want to keep anyway, right? And get a nice little twist on that. Alright, we're going to go all the way around with that right there, and we'll show you what that looks like. Alright, we made one loop all the way around. As you can see, all those are the exact same shape. You can manually do it, but they look good right there. Wait, I like that a lot. And the net's starting to take a shape, coming out like a bottom right here. And so now we'll do it. It'll probably take about 5 of these all the way down to make the full net. So we're going to keep working on that, and we'll show it to you when we get close to the end here. I think we got maybe one more round to go here, but we have pretty much got a net, Wade. It looks like a net now.
Yes, it does.
All right, anyway, as you see what we're doing here, you see it looking good, though. And these do get twisted up. You got to kind of undo them a little bit sometimes. It's not a perfect size, but as you can see, it's looking like a net. All right, won't be long now. Wade, I think we got it. What do you think?
Yep.
It's not perfect, but it looks good right there. You see how we showed you in the beginning how to do that, and now it kind of just works its way up like a bottom net. Now we got to connect this to a piece of aluminum that's going to go around the outside edge and then to the pole, and we'll show you that right now. Let's do it, Wade. All right, this is what we use: 1/8 inch thick, 1/2 inch wide. I got an 8-foot one. This will make 2 nets actually right here. This came from Lowe's, but we're going to cut this in half for this net right here right now. All right, this is going to be the top of the net. Wade actually has strapped it to a bucket to kind of use it to kind of give us a circle, but we'll be opening up a little bit. This is only 10 inches. We usually use about a 13-inch opening, so we'll get a shape on this and then get it right to the right size. All right, we're bending around here trying to get it in shape here a little bit. Oh, there it goes. That close enough, Wade?
Yeah, we can work with that.
Okay. All right, we have bolts to the, this is a 4-foot, and we have bolts to the wood. It's 3 3/4 where he makes his mark at, so that's going to pretty much give you a circle too once you bend it over there, right, Wade?
Yeah.
You'll make it right. All right, we're going to bend those right now. All right, what we got here is a hole drilled in the middle here, and Wade's got it clamped on here. We're getting ready to drill those holes to go into the holder. Then we'll have our net. We can actually attach our net to the rim right here. All right, Wade, let's do it. All right, Wade, show us what the next step is here. All right, there it is. This is made. That is looking beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. So now we're going to have to connect this to this right here, right, Wade?
Yep, so we take and
We'll pull it around.
go once on that side.
Okay, going to wrap it once on one side, once on the other side. Get it tight.
And then
We're going
run it underneath to lock it.
to lock it in right there. Run it
And then
underneath.
we'll pull it tight with a pair of pliers.
Okay.
We go grab some pliers.
All right. All right, we're going to pull that tight with pliers, but we're going to do all these around here. We'll show it to you once we get all this pulled in. Here we go. I've got everything in here. We're going to pull through. Wade is going around here now. Just pull them really tight. Get them nice and straight. As you can see, he's done all these here. But we're just a few minutes away from finishing, aren't we, Wade?
Yes, we are.
Won't be long now. What do you think we ain't dipping the crabs with that nut? Huh, just a couple? We got 48 on the one we made for me not long ago. One run! Awesome. All right, Wade, appreciate all the help on making this thing, and I'm going to love it. We know we're going to have a good season next year. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share. What do I got to do, Wade?
Subscribe to Gigmaster.
And we'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.